So this is an easy beginner investor guide to investing in the S&P 500 here in Canada using Wealthsimple. So once you guys open up Wealthsimple, you're going to be greeted to the home screen right here. In case you guys are unfamiliar, you're going to have to obviously invest in the S&P 500 into one of your investing accounts. So if I were to scroll down a little bit here, I have 4 accounts opened up in Wealthsimple. So for me, I could actually invest in the S&P 500 through the TFSA, the FHSA, or the non-registered account. You can also, if I were to scroll down a little bit here, open or move an account. I can then show you the different accounts that are being offered here. So if I were to go to invest right here and then just select trade stocks and options, you have a bunch of different accounts you can open up. So you have your tax-free savings account or your TFSA. You have your RRSP or your registered retirement savings plan. You have a non-registered account. There's also some other accounts as well. There's an RESP, business investing account, LIRA, RRIF, LIF, etc. There also is, if I were to go back here, I can then scroll down a little bit to save. So there's like, a TFSA, RSP, FHSA, so your first home savings account. You can open up any of those accounts. You can also just scroll down and view a bunch of different accounts just like that. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it there. There also is, different direct indexing you can do. So if I were to go ahead and press direct indexing as well, and then start direct indexing, you can actually select a Canadian index or a U.S. index to track here. So if you wanted to track the U.S. index or the S&P 500 for an example, you can do it this way through a managed account, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you the simplest way to do it. So once you're on the main screen here at the bottom, I want you to select the magnifying glass icon. Once you're here, I want you to go to the top. So as I mentioned before, under direct investing, you can track the index by doing US market direct investing. But if you want to do your own stuff, you want to select your own stocks, etc., go to the top, press on search, and then I want you to go ahead and type or press on ETFs. So once you're here, there is a bunch of different ones. You can go to the US dollar ETFs if you want. So for example, if you wanted to buy a S&P 500 ETF in US dollars, there's a bunch of different ones you can select, right? There's the SPY, which is very common. But once again, this is in US dollars. There's VOO or there's VOO. And there's a bunch of different ones this way. So you can either just scroll down, find one that you're looking for, or you can go in Canadian dollars right here and you can view very similar ones. So for example, VFV right here is a Canadian dollar S&P 500 index fund. So it's just the same thing pretty much as SPY and VOO, but in Canadian dollars. So I recommend if you guys are here in Canada using this application, which you likely are, to buy the S&P 500 index in Canadian dollars just to save yourself a little bit of money on a conversion fees. But obviously do what you want. This is not financial advice. I'm just providing my opinion here. So this is an example of an S&P 500 index fund that you guys can buy. So there's VOO, or sorry, there's a VFV right here. You can also go back and just go to the top and search up S&P 500. So if I were to go S&P 500 right here and search it up, bunch of different stocks here, right? So there's VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. The Canadian one is VFV. Right, there's the BMO S&P 500 ETF. So you can kind of just find a bunch of different ones that are being offered right here. You can also go to the right hand side and check what exchange it's on. But for example, we're just going to go and search up VFV and then press on VFV right here. Now, once you're here, you have to go ahead and select which account you want to buy this in. So if you wanted to go to the bottom left and select an account, you can then choose the account that you want to buy this in. So if I wanted to buy the S&P 500 Index ETF here in my TFSA, I would press TFSA and then press Trade and then press Buy. Once you're here, there's a bunch of different ways you guys can actually invest in the S&P 500 here. So if I were to go to the top right to where it says market, you can choose your order type. So there's market, which is whole shares or fractional shares. You can also limit buy as well as set up a recurring buy if you want as well. But we'll just keep it simple, keep it at market. What you can actually do here is you can type in how many shares you want. So if you wanted to buy one share, it'll show you what the price it's trading at and how much that'll cost. But if you want to fractional invest, which is fairly common here in Canada, you can press the swap right here and then type in how much you want to buy. So if you wanted to buy, let's just say $50 worth, it'll show you how much shares that is. And if this is good to go, you can press on review. Then once you're here, you can actually review the order. So you can check out the order type. In my case, I'm doing a fractional buy. You can check the accounts that you're buying it in. So you can invest in the S&P 500 in any of the accounts that I mentioned earlier that are offered through Wealthsimple. In this example, I am going to do my tax-free savings account. And then you can also do the estimated quantity. So if you guys are doing a fractional buy, it'll show you how much shares that actually is, as well as the estimated total cost. And because you are buying this in Canadian dollars and you're buying an ETF that is on the TSX, you're not going to be paying conversion fees for buying this in American dollars. So if this looks good to you and you want to proceed, you want to invest in the S&P 500, you can go to the bottom and press Q order to proceed with the purchase or the investment here. So once again, a variety of different ways you can do this. You can type in S&P 500 here. You can find one like there's VU. There's also, a bunch of different ones, right? There's the iShares Core ETF, but make sure on the right-hand side you're seeing which stock market it's being traded in. So there's the New York Stock Exchange that indicates US dollars. The TSX would be the Toronto Stock Exchange, that's Canadian dollars. So you can do that. You can also just go back to the ETFs right here. You can go to Canadian and you can view a bunch of different ones that may or may not track. So once again, VFE in this example is the Canadian S&P 500 index ETF traded in Canadian dollars. So that's an option there. And you can basically just go from there and figure it out. So that is pretty simple, and that is basically how you guys can invest into the S&P 500 here in Canada using Wealthsimple. Hopefully this guide was helpful. Thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope this video helps.